So apparently load shedding violates human rights. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to News in 5. I'm your host, Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. Just a quick reminder that I will be on a break between the 15th of December to the 8th of January this year for the festive season. Also, if you want to support this channel, please consider becoming a member. You can find out more information at that join button below this video. You can get access to exclusive perks and exclusive content. Anyway, with all that out of the way, load shedding declared unconstitutional.
Damn straight.
The North Gauteng High Court ruled load shedding violates human rights and ordered electricity minister to ensure that hospitals, clinics, schools, and police stations are unaffected. In his ruling, Judge Norman Davis ordered the Minister of Public Enterprises, Pravin Gordhan, to take all responsible steps within 60 days to ensure these facilities do not endure power cuts. The judgment said the state failed in its constitutional and statutory duties to ensure citizens' rights to healthcare, security, and education.
Damn straight.
The case was brought by 19 applicants against ESCOM, President Cyril Ramokgopa, and others to declare load shedding unconstitutional. The applicants include the UDM, Action SA, the IFP, BOSA, and the National Union of Metal Workers of South Africa, and the South African Federation of Trade Unions, SAFTU. Apart from widespread load shedding exemptions, they want the president, ministers, and South African government to be held responsible for load shedding and its impact on society. However, Gordhan lodged an urgent appeal to set aside the judgment. Gordhan said his department had serious concerns about the implications of the court ruling on the current efforts to stabilize the national grid and get the country out of load shedding. And why now? Why now are you concerned? That's the big question, right? You're basically saying, or Pravin Gordhan is basically saying that, whoa, wait, if we exempt these police stations and schools and hospitals, it might come at a great risk to fixing load shedding. How bad are things really if that's the case? And it is time to hold the ANC and the government accountable. I just don't know how you're going to hold them accountable. I mean, how do you keep them accountable? Lives have been ruined, businesses have been ruined, people have died during load shedding. Does this mean the ANC can be charged for murder? I don't know. It's going to be very interesting to see if you can hold the ANC or any of its ministers accountable. After all, we've seen in the past how that accountability works. But of course, while Cyril is in Dubai, he had an opinion about this judgment, and here it is.
The issue of energy is affecting all of society, and there will be moments when we have load shedding that it affects certain portions of society negatively, but we are going to take steps to make sure that hospitals and schools and police stations are less adversely affected as we go on to address our energy challenges.
I gotta admit, when I heard him say, it affects all society or all aspects of society, my blood was boiling, because if you guys don't remember, and I do, ministers don't experience load shedding.
Son of a bitch!
I really want to have hope with this case, because after all, it would put an end to all the idiotic excuses that we've been hearing from the ANC. I mean, just this past weekend, we heard one of the most ridiculous excuses I've ever heard since wet coals, which is apparently because of affluent South Africans using air cons and fans, this caused stage 6 load shedding. Really? You might as well tell South Africans not to use electricity, and then we won't have load shedding. And here's the thing, if the ANC or the electricity minister is trying to fix load shedding, they better come up with a better plan than this. Electricity minister promises lower stages of load shedding while his life preserving generators are mocked. So for those of you who may not know, apparently China donated a lot of generators to South Africa. But at a closer look at these generators, this is what people found. The Chinese donation presented as a lifeline to health facilities and schools amounted to a mere 450 gasoline generators. These diminutive power sources, apt for household loads, sparked ridicule online.
Wait, what did he say again?
Mockery ensued as users questioned the generator's ability to power more than a TV, a basic home theater, a fridge or freezer, and optimistically, one air conditioner. Despite the electricity minister's feeble attempt to paint this as a starting point, the promise of larger 150 kilowatts generators arriving by February 2024 offered little comfort to the nation tired of living in the dark. And here are some pictures that the electricity minister himself put out. I can't believe he's a doctor. I didn't know that. Very bad doctor. Very bad. The minister's optimistic rhetoric clashed with the stark reality of a power grid on life support. So what's next? Germany's going to donate 1 million hamsters on hamster wheels to try and generate power for the generators that generate power for the hospital. And I hate to say it, there was a time when I was talking about load shedding when I thought that maybe, just maybe, things would get better. But they're not. They're really not. We are jumping from stage 1 to stage 6 on a weekly basis. And this is why I say, ladies and gentlemen, load shedding is not going to go away until the ANC goes away. It's as simple as that. We'll see what happens with the appeal, if the judgment stands. And if the judgment stands, will the ANC abide by it? Only time will tell. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. I'd really like to hear from you. If you enjoyed this content, you might enjoy these videos. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way, and consider becoming a member. It would be greatly appreciated. And to those of you who are already members, thank you so much. With all that being said, thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.